Good day, friends. I'm going to give you some nuggets of truth that's going to prepare you for the days ahead. Because we're living in perilous times, we're living at the end of this dispensation of grace. The end times started 2,000 years ago, and this is the very end of the end times. I'm going to read to you a passage from Daniel about the fourth kingdom that will be on earth, and which is already setting up and is in place, and it's attacking us right now. It's not only attacking Israel and the Mideast, but it's attacking the entire world. Listen to this. The fourth beast shall be the fourth kingdom upon earth, which shall be diverse from all the other kingdoms. It's going to be different. It shall devour the whole earth, not just the Middle East, but the whole earth. And it shall tread it down and break it in pieces. This is the earth. It's treading down and it's breaking in pieces the earth. And the 10 horns out of this kingdom are 10 kings that shall arise, and another shall arise after them, and he shall be different from the first, and he shall subdue 3 kings. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws, and they shall be given into his hands until a time and times and dividing of times. So the beast will be the little horn that comes up, and he's just going to be given 3.5 years. Now he's not here yet, because there's signs that come that will tell you when he is here. But his kingdom is getting ready for him, and his kingdom, I'm going to talk a little bit about it. The beast system, the beast kingdom is in place. The New World Order, Novus Ordo Seclorum, is part of that new beast kingdom, which shall tread and stample and tread down and crush and break in pieces. It's also called the deep state. Everything is in place. You see, it's a seed war. There's only 2 seeds on this earth right now. 2 seeds. There's the seed of Adam and the seed of Satan. You go back to Genesis chapter 3, and God says, Satan, you'll bruise the seed of the woman's heel, but her seed shall crush your head. And that was Jesus, who will crush the head. So there's 2 seeds. So Satan went out and created seeds. That's where you get the tares and the wheat. The tares are planted right along with the wheat. The church of God, the kingdom of God, the kingdom of Christ is the good seed, the wheat. And the tares were planted right alongside of them. And they both grow into the harvest. They're both here on this earth. And that's what Jesus was saying. Okay? And then the tares get rooted up first and cast into the furnace and burned. The people of the seed of the serpent are in place. They've taken over the 7 mountains of God. Now, there's 7 mountains of God in this. Let me talk. One is entertainment. That's one of the mountains. So his seed is in that mountain, the mountain of entertainment. We see all this perversion in the entertainment and movie industry. Technology and science, his people are there. There's contradiction of the truth. Literature, scientific literature that's being perverted and twisted and not being allowed to be shared. Censorship, it's not being allowed. Pharmacia, the pharmaceutical companies are producing things which are harmful. His people are in place. His people, the seed of the serpent, are in place. But God's got his people too to counteract that, which I'm speaking to some of you right now. Medicine, pharmacology, that's a mountain. So we said so far entertainment, technology and science, medicine and pharmacology, education. I was an educator. I saw all the time that education is gone almost. The people are in place. The liberal are in charge of that. The seed of the serpent. Uh, the uh, media censorship, the social platforms, the Facebook, and some of these other platforms, even YouTube. They don't allow free discussion. They don't allow discussion of truth. You know, they ban the great people. They ban the scientists. They banned Carrie Mullins, Dr. Carrie Mullins, who invented the PCR test. They banned him and wouldn't let him say that this test is not for to diagnose illnesses. That's what he said. He went around saying, and he jumped all over Fauci and said Fauci was just, well, I can't say what he said, but anyhow, ironically, Dr. Carrie Mullins, who won the Nobel Prize in Chemistry, 1996, I think, but he won the Nobel Prize in Chemistry, mysteriously died about a year into the pandemic. Okay. Then politics and warfare. People are in place. That's why we left $86 billion worth of equipment in Afghanistan, because we got military people who are the seed of the serpent in place. That's it. It's a seed war. It's a seed war. So, the sovereignty of the nations. Right now, there's bills in Congress in the United States that's going to allow the World Health Organization to supersede the Constitution of the United States, which they already did. They did during the pandemic. They supersede all the nations almost were superseded by this man-made virus from Wuhan, China, which you're not allowed to say, but there's so much evidence about it. So media and the social platforms control the narrative by censorship. Everything is in place for global genocide. The vaccines, there's more evidence that these things do more harm than good. These vaccines are dangerous. These vaccines produce blood clots. They're targeted. The seed has targeted the children of God. He has targeted the conservatives, the Christians. Chemtrails, soaking our ground with and our skies with aluminum, and contaminating our soil, poisoning the soils, poisoning our water supply. All these food processing plants burned. We forget. I think they give us about a month to forget what just happened a month ago. It's one attack after another. Now all these train derailments and enough poison in Ohio, in Palestine, Ohio. What a name! What a coincidence! Why would they pick Palestine, Ohio, to have the train wreck? They poisoned the atmosphere there when they burn that toxic chemicals off. In Palestine, Ohio, and then there's been other train derailments. So I'm just going to go over this. The Novus Ordo Seclorum, which is on the back of our $1 bill in the United States, is the New World Order. It's what Satan has been trying to do since this dispensation began. He wants to create his kingdom on this earth, and he has seed. He has seed, and his seed is in place now, and they're attacking the people of God. They're attacking the people They've taken over most of the governments of the world, uh, but they're preparing the way for the beast. Now the beast is the Antichrist, but uh, after First and Second and Third John, John, who wrote both Revelation and John, never calls the beast the Antichrist. The beast is an Antichrist. The beast, I'm going to tell you who it is. I'm going to tell you who it is. The beast is a Nephilim. It's the seed of the serpent and a woman. It comes from the abyss. It's in charge of the abyss right now. Apollyon is the name of the beast. The beast will come up after the two witnesses do their 3.5 years of preaching on this earth, which has not happened. We're not there yet. It will come up, kill the two witnesses, then take his place as a Nephilim, as a ruler on this earth. Now, I've just told you something. The beast is not from Kenya. The beast is not from New York City. The beast is not from Afghanistan. The beast is not from Turkey. It's not, as some of the preachers have said, great preachers. Everybody, we're just trying to find the truth on it. The beast comes out of the abyss. You'll find that in Revelation. I can't think which. It's 17 or 13. Both of them are great. So you're under attack. We only have one recourse, and that's to stand up against this. Or you're just setting ducks, like at a county fair, where you got the ducks and you got the 22, and you bang, 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 that as the ducks go by, you shoot the ducks. We're just setting ducks. We're being sprayed, we're being vaccinated, we're breathing toxic chemicals, our air is being polluted, because this bloodline of Satan, his bloodline probably thrives on this junk. They don't get cancer from this. We are the seed of Adam. We are the seed of Adam, of Noah, who was perfect in all his generations. The reason that God killed all those people when he was taking, Joshua and Caleb were taking the promised land, because all flesh had been corrupted, all genetics, all DNA had been corrupted, and that's what this chemical in Ohio, Palestine, Ohio, I can't think of the chemical right now, but it attacks human DNA. The human DNA is being attacked. So I've told you some truths. I've told you the beast system is in place. The beast system is the New World Order. I've told you some nuggets. I've done thousands and thousands of hours. I'm in agreement with Chuck Messler on the beast. He's one of the best. He's a great prophetic Bible teacher. He knows the beast comes from the abyss. Rob Skiba, if you can look up Rob, Skiba, look him up, because he's got great research on this. But this is a seed war, and we win in the end. We're going to have 3.5 years that we don't win, but that's not until the beast gets here. The beast system is getting in place. It's in place. The beast is not here. There'll be a covenant signed by many. I guess it's going to be a Mideast covenant that is renewed by many. And then after that, we'll go into Daniel's 70 weeks. And then the two witnesses will come on board for 3.5 years of the last 7 years. This will be the last. Once this covenant is renewed, we go into the last 7 years of Daniel's 70 weeks. And I can talk about that later. So until next time, this is James Stockstill saying, I want you to keep looking for the handwriting on the wall. Thank you.